Prince Harry announced the release of his memoir next year during the Queen's Platinum Jubilee. The Duke of Sussex promised that the book will be accurate and wholly truthful and said it will focus on his experiences, adventures, losses, and life lessons. Royal commentator Neil Sean has claimed Prince Harry is considering taking over from the Late Late Show host James Corden to sell his book next year after putting in an appearance on the programme earlier this year. Mr. Sean said, "One of the ideas that they're floating around over at CBS is the fact that Prince Harry, for one night only, could simply take over the Late Late Show, which is hosted by James Corden. When you think about it, does make perfect sense simply because they're good chums and, of course, it would be a great way for Prince Harry to sell that book directly to the American public. They could film some sort of skits and jokes, the type of thing that happens on these late-night shows." He continued, "Now a lot of people may skip and say, oh, this won't happen. Let's not forget he does have to do something to sell the book. It can't be all serious, they need to be able to show a fun side, and as ever we have to say allegedly at this stage it's very early days, but this has happened. The book is due for release in 2022 during the Queen's Platinum Jubilee." Announcing the upcoming release, the Duke said, "I'm writing this not as the prince I was born but as the man I have become. I've worn many hats over the years, both literally and figuratively, and my hope is that in telling my story, the highs and lows, the mistakes, the lessons learned, I can help show that no matter where we come from, we have more in common than we think. I'm deeply grateful for the opportunity to share what I've learned over the course of my life so far, and excited for people to read a first-hand account of my life that's accurate and wholly truthful." The Duke of Sussex made an appearance on James Corden's show in February 2021, and spoke about his grandmother gifting Archie a waffle maker for Christmas. He said, "My grandmother asked what Archie wants for Christmas, and Meg said a waffle maker. She sent us a waffle maker for Archie, so breakfast now, Meg makes up a beautiful like organic mix in the waffle maker. Flip it. Out it comes, Archie, loves it, and now what he does put yogurt and jam on top. I don't know if that's the right thing to do. He loves it." Mr. Corden replied, "You are glossing over the fact, I cannot for the life of me imagine the Queen ordering a waffle maker to be sent to Son. I can't get my head around." Prince Harry's upcoming tell-all memoir could rock the royal family if he decides to detail the huge amount of hurt he felt in his former position, a royal expert claims. Royal correspondent Peter Hunt believes the Duke of Sussex is upset with how his exit from the institution was handled. The prince, who now lives in the US with wife Meghan Markle, may also open old wounds about his poor relationship with older brother, Prince William. Harry revealed during his bombshell Oprah interview that his marriage to the former Suits actress also affected the bond with his dad, Prince Charles. On LBC, Mr. Hunt said the siblings are unlikely to build any bridges because of the wholly truthful account Harry has promised to fill the pages with. Mr. Hunt said, "I think there is no way it will because he promised for it, his memoir, to be a truthful account. The book will hit shelves next year, but it's unknown whether it will be released before or after the Queen's Platinum Jubilee in June." Royal insiders said the book's announcement caused a tsunami of fear among courtiers and family members.